Live chat. Let's go live chat. I need something over on this side. I do. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, let me share this that I'm on over on Instagram. There we go. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome in. I just went to share that I'm on Instagram. I did come on a little early this morning because I do have something to do. So I'm on a schedule today. Good morning, Shelly. Good morning, Shelly. As you guys are coming on, say good morning. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Wendy, I need some more sleep. Hey, Tracy. Rachel. Christina. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. As you guys are coming in, hit that thumbs up, please. If you're not subscribed to my channel currently, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button while you're at it. I'm cutting a coupon, y'all. I'm going to tell you about this coupon in a second. I'm cutting a coupon. Good morning. Good morning. I'm going to tell you about this coupon in a minute. Let me grab my social media planner. Okay, we're going to grab this for a moment. Too much happenings already for the morning. And here's the thing. Good morning, Samantha. Kathy, Leo. Good morning, baby. Linda. Good morning, Linda. You need a no spend? Oh my goodness. You picked up the phone. $35 a month. Okay, good, Tracy. So Tracy's on duty. Tracy's like, I already got my stuff. Y'all, you wasn't gonna get me before this no spend, low spend start. You wasn't gonna get me. No, you wasn't. Okay, so I was printing this coupon this morning, and this is a 50 cents off any soft soap brand liquid hand soap product. Good morning, Sadie Faye, baby. We are early because Tamara got things to do this morning. I'm on a schedule. I have to be somewhere at 10 o'clock, so I cannot be on with y'all. I got to get dressed and all that stuff too. So we need to be done by 9 o'clock or a little bit thereafter today. 2X, you ordered this week for your planner. Okay. All right. Um, I ended up typing in while I was doing something, Chris the Maximizer. She's one of the planner babes that I met at the Planning a Better Me retreat. And she, on her latest post, which goes to this weekend for the sale, September 30th to this weekend, CVS. If I get the coupon that prints out of that red machine, the CRT machine, I probably will be able to get soft soap, hand wash soap for 50 cents or less, or free, right? Just taxes. After my out of pocket, I think it's like $1 or something, or $2. $2 out of pocket, get $2 back, free. So I'm going to try that today. So I just went ahead and quickly printed this, and that's it. I did not look at anything else. I just saw, so I'm going to put this in my wallet right now. Right now. We about to do that. Let me put you back a little bit. We did have a ball at the retreat. Not saying you wanted to say hi. Your migraine is... I'm sorry, Tam. I'm sorry. We pray that your migraine will ease up. Father God, give her some relief. You know your child is suffering, and it's not your wish nor will that any of your children suffer. So please give her some release in the name of Jesus. Drink lots of water. I know that doesn't do a whole lot, but drink lots of water. Keep yourself hydrated. That's me drinking my tea, and it's cold. It is cold. C-O-L-D, cold. Okay, so let's talk about today. Okay, let me find today's page. Okay. Let's move over. Ooh, we in a whole other month, Tamara. You need to bring your things to the next month. Hold on. Let me bring my things to the next month. October came so fast. Like, who else is like October? I was waiting on October, but why did it come so fast? Like, it came so fast. You're welcome, sister. You are welcome. October came so fast. I don't know about this whole October business coming so fast. Wait a second. So why is the whole month of October not even in here? Is it in here? It's not even in here. The life we live, honey, the life we live. I need to pull it out of something. The month of October. Oh, because I decided that I wasn't going to use that in my social media planner. I wasn't going to use that. So I might need to go back. Um, what it is I took out the dashboard layout out of my October for my social media planner and decided only to use the checklist, the monthly layout checklist. Yeah, that might not work. I don't think that's going to work. And it's not going to work because I'd like to write down the topics that I like to talk about for each day. And my part, yeah, it's going to be in the 90s here today as well. So I'm not complaining. Thank you, Jesus. I'm not complaining. The humidity is different here than it was in Virginia. Virginia's humidity was amazing. Amazing. This humidity, no good. Good morning, Erica. Good morning. So I will just use this beautiful, I'm just going to use my little folder today. Hold on. I'm just going to use my little thing today. This. Wiggles. Good morning, Wiggles. Good morning. I've been writing in it all morning. It's very humid in Florida. How was your weekend, everybody? I hope your weekend was amazing. Okay. I hope you guys had an amazing weekend. Of course, you know how my weekend was, and it's going to take me a couple days to recover. My voice still sounds a little bit harsh. Whew, I need to keep hydrated. I have to be to a class today. So I need to do that. So number one, let me start writing this down. Number one that we got to talk about today. So this is 10/1/19 live. So number one we have to talk about is this no spend, low spend. You're recuperating from your hip surgery. She got a new hip, y'all. She gonna be dropping it like it's hot. Shelly, don't be dropping it like it's hot. Don't do it, Shelly. Shelly, don't do it. Shelly, are you hearing me, Shelly? Shelly, are you hearing me? Do not drop that new hip like it's hot. Don't do it, girl, because you might not be able to drop up. You might drop down. Help! I dropped it like it's hot and I can't get up. Shelly, listen, respect your hip. Respect your hip, Shelly. Respect your hip. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm going to move my laptop because I have it charging. Oh my goodness. Y'all don't even know the mornings. Y'all don't even know the mornings up in here. Be real. Still using the walker. You're being good. Okay, good. So keep it exercising, pushing it as much as you can, but know your limits. Know your limit. Don't respect your hip. Know your limit. So number one, let's talk about this no spend, low spend and the rules of this no spend, low spend. Where on earth did this no spend, low spend come from this early in the game? Where did it come from? It's not Tamara. Okay. Good morning, EB. It's not Tamara. Tamara did not initiate this no spend, low spend. This no spend, low spend came from the Planning a Better Me retreat. Michelle, these babes are always trying to do this here thing. They're always trying to challenge people to be greater. So I'm like, I don't understand this, but I'm grateful for it. And I have put my big girl bloomers on and I'm going to take up this challenge. So no spend, low spend. No spend part, you understand that. You're not spending on any planner supplies, and it's for 3 months. It's going to be for 3 months. Can you combine your October and November budget for the Black Friday planner deals? You can. That's you on your low spend. Yes, that's you on your low spend. So if you have any questions, put it down and I'll answer your questions. So your no spend is no spend on craft supplies. If you want no spends on nothing but the essentials, you can do that personally. I'm not going to tell you how to do your no spend or what you can and cannot do on this no spend. It's a no spend. You don't spend on what you don't want to spend on, right? You didn't attend the meeting, so you ain't going to do it. Well, the meeting has come. The meeting is attending you right now. So, 3 months. Yes. So your no spend would be no buy, period. And that's for folks. Hey, Beverly, welcome. That's for folks who are like, you know what? Enough is enough. I need to keep my money in my pocket. I really don't need anything else. And it's just lust of the eyes, fear of missing out that's getting me. Let me try some self-management. Okay. You participate in July. Wendy, let me get my self-management back, right? As Stacy Flowers says, financial dignity, okay? Let me get my financial dignity in place, okay? Because truth be told, we got student loan debts, we've got credit card debts, we've got trips for our children, clothing, things we need to do with the money, but we spend it on planner supplies. I'm not judging you. Please understand this. Statement number one, I'm not judging you. I'm stating facts. Fact is, we do this here thing sometimes, okay? We do this here thing sometimes. Sometimes we do because the fear of missing out, etc., etc., etc. We do it. So for those of you who are serious about your getting your financial dignity back, like Stacey Flowers, for those of you who want to get some self-management, right? No spend, 3 months. Now, here's the next section of it. You still ain't got your new stuff for the Happy Meal Trail? Okay, so here's your next step. You're low spending. You're a low spender. You're a low spender. Me, I have a YouTube channel. I'm going to be a low spender. I'm going to no spend as many days as possible, right? As many days as possible, I'm going to no spend. However, there are things that I will need to purchase for my channel. There's a series that I'm coming out with on my channel. So I did purchase one of the planners yesterday that I'm going to need for it. So I'm hoping I can fandangle the other one without having to buy it. So low spenders, what do you have? $35 per month. That is your budget. Taxes. Michelle says she don't care about you and your taxes. You better work your taxes out. She said you better work your taxes out. She does not care anything about you and your taxes. Okay, it's $35 a month. It's $35 a month. That's it. And so you'll have that each month for the next 3 months. You can combine, do a no spend in October, combine no spend in half of December, whatever, November, whatever. Combine that to be able to get your Black Friday money as well. You do your low spend. You just started working. You got paychecks now. Listen, EB, that's congratulations. Thank God for giving you that employment. Let me just tell you something, sweetheart. You definitely need to save it. EB gonna be out there like shelling out dollars. Just got paid and I got a little money to burn. EB gonna be out there like, I got it. Burn, baby, burn. Let's do it. No, EB, that's not how it's going. Itemize, please. I need your itemized spending before you even get the paycheck in your pocket. So, I'm not going to tell you how to do your low spend either. All you need to do is try to follow the rules as much as possible. You have to get your new round of towels from Kohl's. Right. So budget for those things, Erica. That's not even, you decide what your low spend, no spend is going to be. Is it all encompassing my entire life? Is it just craft supplies? Is your thing not craft supplies, but you overspend on household products? So is that what your low spend going to be on? Make sure you decide something that is an area of weakness for you or whatever you want to do, right? And so for me, I'm going to no spend as many days as possible. As many days as possible. Please keep a track of that. Write it on your monthly section in your calendar. No spend today. Or if you low spend, you put your low spend and the amount that you low spend it, right? So keep a track of that so you can see what you have done. Michelle shared that she saved, I think it was over $700 by not purchasing planner stuff throughout either a couple months or the year. I'm not sure exactly how long. I don't remember. And so I'm looking forward to saving some dollars and doing some other things with those dollars as well. So that's it. So number one, no spend, low spend. Any more questions on the no spend, low spend? 3 months. You'll be very mindful always. Yes. Yes. So 3 months, no spend, low spend. One of the problems with a no spend is that we feel trapped, right? Is that how you feel when someone says a no spend? You feel trapped, panicked. But once you really take a good look at it, you're not spending that often during the whole entire month anyway. It's just the fact that our brain now has restrictions. Our brain now has restrictions and our brains don't like that. We don't like being told what we can and cannot do. Our brain doesn't like that, right? It's the strong will, it's this resistance that is coming up inside of us. But when we associate that with, let's see how much money we can save for this month, right? So if I think about spending, okay, let me think about buying the sticker book. The sticker book is $15. Let me transfer this $15 right now to my account, to my savings account. How much money can I save this month? So however you need to do it to make it worth your while, $5 a day. Can I save $5 a day? Can I transfer $5 per day from my account and see how that works for me? How I can do that in savings, right? How will that work in savings for me? Find a way to turn the negative association into a positive association and let it work for you. Make sure y'all hitting that thumbs up. Thank you so much, Cheryl. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. When we get on in the mornings, make sure that you're hitting the share button and share this live with a friend as well, or 2 or 3 or 4, and make it 5. Share with 5 of your friends. I know you got them. You're glad your husband is not here. Wiggles, you're a mess. Oh my God. So no spend, low spend for 3 months. One thing that is not included in the no spend. Here's what's not included in your no spend. And this is the second thing that we have to talk about, is your power sheets. Okay. So your power sheets are coming out October the 16th is launch day. Make sure that you're putting that in your planner. October 16th. Okay. That is your power sheets. Cultivate What Matters Power Sheets. Power Sheets is an intentional goal setting workbook. It's coming in a hardcover bound this year. Previously, it wasn't hardcover as well. So I have applied to become an affiliate with Cultivate What Matters. So I will have a link. For you all in the description box down below, because I do believe in that product, right? I will have a link down in the description box. October 16th, Cultivate What Matters Power Sheets. It looks like the power sheets are going to be about $60 plus give or take about $10 for your shipping. So about $70 this year. And that's not, and that's just the power sheet workbook. That's not any accessories that you might want. I don't know if you guys are going to want any accessories, but I don't believe that I'm ordering any accessories that this year, right? I want that power sheet. I want that workbook. So that's number 1. You're serious? Because he said, I liked him. She be giving y'all amazing advice. I mean, while I'm sitting here giving him the side eye. Well, tell him I said, thank you, Mr. Wiggles. Yes, Shelly. Shelly, this year is going to be the first year that I myself will be using the power sheets. I'll share a little bit of my power sheet lusting story, and So I've wanted the power sheets for 2 years. I've wanted the power sheets for 2 whole years. The first year, I was too late to order the power sheets. I could not get them for 2018. I was too late to order them. 2019. I saw the power sheets. Yes, I'm getting it. I thought about it a little bit too long because, I'm stingy with the money sometimes. Sometimes I'm stingy with the money. Can anybody relate to being stingy with the money? And so I did not purchase it in time. The one I wanted got sold out. And if I don't get the one I want, I don't want any of it at all. That's my attitude sometimes. Not necessarily the best attitude to have. But that's my attitude sometimes. If I don't get the one I want, I don't want any at all because I have to look at it every day and I'll be like disgruntled. So this year, trust and believe your girl is ordering it the day, if not a little earlier. Power sheets are amazing. If you go to Endonija, she has had the power sheets. You can ask her experience with the power sheets this year. It really helps you to dig deep into your goals. What is your true goal? Sometimes we say, oh, my goal is to clean out my garage. Okay, so why do you need to clean this garage out? to make sure that it don't have so much stuff inside of it. Okay, dig into the deep of what is the stuff. Why do you have the stuff in the first place? I mean, it digs deep to get to the true heart of this goal that you have. And that was not a very good example, but it's just an example that I have because I need to clean out my garage. I need to clean out my garage, and I need to clean my garage out because of the chaos that is in my garage. When I look at it, it disturbs me. And it might not be chaos to other people, but to me, it disturbs me. Good morning, Lenitra. How are you? Celeste. Good morning. Quita. Good morning, baby girl. Welcome in. As you're coming in, please hit that thumbs up button. And please subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed to the channel as yet. Y'all, hold on a second. Woo! Okay, so I have my little foot spa underneath my table right now with some cold water and some Epsom salt. And I've been just keeping my foot in there as much as I remember for the mornings. It's on a towel, so I'll dry my foot off just to soak my foot, to get some water into my legs, to get that refreshed. Because y'all, we did a whole bunch of walking this weekend. Plus, I have high blood pressure. So I'm doing that. That's my self-care. That's a part of my self-care. And I wanted to make sure that I really stayed consistent with that. And while I'm talking to y'all, I could do this easy, right? So anyway, good morning today, my heart desire. Good morning. I haven't seen you in a while. Have you heard of the joy of missing out? Yes, I have. I have. And so we're hoping to get to the point where we will have that joy. Yeah, it really helps because when you have high blood pressure, your foot gets swollen a lot. Or it starts to feel tight and tired. Just soak it. Just soak the foot, soak and elevate. That's why I take my naps too. Naps are amazing. Naps heals a lot of things. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It resets a lot of things for you. So soak your foot whenever you're starting to feel that way. There's definitely even more health benefits of soaking your foot. You're getting water infused into your body in that way as well, because anything you put on your skin really does get absorbed into your body. A whole bunch of stuff. So soak it. You don't get the swollen feet. Okay, yeah, mine they get tight. So yes, I know my symptoms. You know what I mean? Like, know your symptoms. Know your symptoms when you feel your neck starting to get all tensed up and thick, feel like you might have a slight headache coming on, the foot gets swollen. I'm sorry, I'm gonna go lay down. Whatever's happening, whatever's being done, it could wait. I'm gonna go lay down. So revert back to the power sheet conversation. So I've looked at people using the power sheets. Plan with Lakin uses the power sheet. I think Jules, maybe, I'm not sure her, but I think Jules uses the power sheets. Your feet stay swollen. Yeah, go ahead and soak it in water. Soak it in the water every chance you get. If you're sitting down planning, so put yourself a bucket of water, put it in it, and then go ahead and go lie down and rest. Only you know your body best, so you have to know that. And I know my little trigger things, especially if I know it's going to be a stressful day or a frustrating day. I want to make sure that I get that nap. Because other than that, it's like, oh my goodness. And me stressed out and sick and possible, all the possibilities that can happen we're not about that life anymore. That's not living my best life. Living my best life is taking care of myself for my family. I take care of myself for my family, because if I'm not taken care of, how can I take care of them properly? So power sheets, that's a part of taking care of me this year. So I am, we spend money on stickers. Listen to me, people. We spend money on stickers. So we're going to spend money on this power sheet. You understand? We're going to spend the money on this power sheet. The stickers stay there for 2 years before we use the sticker. Okay. We're going to use up this power sheet in 2020. We're starting actually in November. We're going to start in November because the prep week, Laura Casey does a prep week. There's 3 things that happens with Laura Casey. She does a prep week where she goes through with you as little videos. You can even look at them now from the previous years on YouTube, right? You get those videos. You get where they go through and help you think through the process. Then there's a retreat that's like $600-700, something like that. There's a retreat for a weekend, like $600-700 for a weekend, and you go and you're able to Gotta be, yes, stickers do always have to be the example wiggles. Stickers and the paper planners, okay? And we change them like nothing. We change them like nothing. Not yet, Celeste. Go just search it up on YouTube. Search it on YouTube. You'll be able to see it. I will have one, by God's grace, I'll have one for you all by launch day. By launch day, I will have one. But you can see flip throughs of it. You can see flip throughs of it on YouTube. But search up the 2019 Power Sheets. And so it goes through with you every quarter. You refresh every month. And Denija does bi-weekly check-ins. No, bi-monthly check-ins, right? She does bi-monthly check-ins with the Power Sheet. It really checks in on you and kind of measures your goal, and it gives you action tasks that you need to do to work towards the goals that you have set. So those are the events. There's a Facebook group that you can join as well for the Power Sheets. Now, what I intend to do, this is my intention. I'm going to put my intention so y'all can get your mind right. In November, I will go ahead and start up the Patreon. Okay, I'm starting up the Patreon for the Power Sheets group. So whoever wants to be in the Power Sheets group, I'm starting the Patreon. I will give y'all more information on that as well. It will be the fee for the Patreon. 100%. 100% there will be a fee for it. Tamara, why you got to be charging people money? Why you can't be doing it here? Let me tell you why. You guys know when I come on in the morning, do I not give you guys a lot? I give you like an hour every day, almost an hour every day, excepting on the weekend. So 5 days a week, 5 hours plus every single week of time. When we do this prep work, when we do this Power Sheet, when we do this 2020, we are setting our goals and getting our goals together. This is an accountability partnership group that we're about to get into. This is not one of those things where you can come in and baby. Now, we understand things happen. Things happen and your goals get delayed. Life changes. This is what we need. When life changes, we need the encouragement to know that your goals might be delayed, but guess what? Let's set the goal to get over what you have to get over now. Let's set this goal so you can overcome it. That's what I'm giving. And yes, it's going to take a lot because you're going to be able to ask me questions. We're going to be able to have possible one-on-one time if you need something more than I can give you in the group setting. So if you're like, Tam, this thing is kicking my behind, can you give me a little bit more insight or some more information? Help me. Then I can help you in that capacity. So yes, there will be a fee to that because my time is worth much. The work that I do, period, I told y'all, when I leave my house sometimes, y'all, I can easily make $55 an hour. Easy. So when I give you my hour in the morning, that's because of the affection I have for y'all. Easy. Okay? So there will be a fee for that Power Sheet group. That's just how that's going to be. Got it? So I'll be starting that up. I do hope that you all participate because I feel like 2020 is a very shift. It's a very good shift. You can join it even if you're not going to do the Power Sheets, right? Because we'll be talking about this stuff. So even if you still want to goal set, and that brings me to the second part of what I'm going to be saying. And I don't have one. Yes, I do. Hold on. Wait a second. I've got to go grab something. Let me wipe my foot off real quick. I've got to go grab something. I will be back in just a minute. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. If I can find it. Okay. All right. So if you do not use, Patreon has different tiers. I am going to let you all know ahead of time. I'm going to set that up. Think about it, be thoughtful about it, and then I will let you all know what it would be. Okay. I'm going to be very thoughtful about that and prayerful about that. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Diamond. How are you, sweetheart? So here's the second thing. For those who, you may have your own goal planner that you want to use, and that's fine. You can use your, no, it's not going to be more than that, Sadie. And hopefully you are able to have your own goal planner that you want to use. If not, if you want something that's light, something that's not going to take too much time, something that's not going to be maybe as thoughtful, even though it is thoughtful, but something where you can go through with us with thinking about it and writing it down in a notebook and then transferring the information from the notebook into a different planner. We were able to go through this goal setting journal. This is an Erin Condren goal setting journal. And we went through this weekend at the Planning a Better Me, and it's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good. So it has connect your why. So it has your values, right? It has a page where you can write down your values on there. It has a guide to goal setting on here. So it tells you, I know it's hard for you to see it. So it has a goal setting guide. It tells you how to set a goal, which of course we're going to go through some of those as well. Make space for your action steps. So make space in your schedule, which we're going to go through what you want to create the space for in your life, your health, your career, all that stuff. All that stuff is going to be in there. It has space for you to create a vision board. So if you want to create the vision board for the year, you can do that as well. And then it has, I think you could do breaking down your goals. So what type of goal is it? Why is it important? Your start date, your end date, your action plan. Okay, it has that as well. Then you have your steps towards your goal, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So you have 10 steps. So you can put 10 steps here towards your goal, right? 10 steps. And then you have check-ins, times where you check in on how your goal is, how is your goal going? What items or things you have to do. And you have, there we go. That's what they look like. There you go. It's from the high blood pressure, Tam. Yes, go soak your feet, drink your water, soak your feet. And so let me tell you how much check-in we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. So this is 4 weeks. So you have 4 weeks worth of this. 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's a daily. So that's every day you're checking in on your goal. What do you need to do on a daily basis towards your goal for 4 whole weeks? Okay. So this I love, and you can do this. Let me see, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months. Hold on, let me verify. 1, 2. I think you have enough for 6 months. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Orange, 4. Blue, 5. Blue, 5. Come on, do we have one more? So I see 5 months. I see about 5 months, okay? So I see about 5 months. I might have missed one, but I see about 5 months in here. 6 months, yeah, I'm thinking 6 months, but I'm trying to watch the colors because the colors are different and see what it is. 5 to 6 months. I'll verify that, and then I'll put a link in the description box. Not this one, but probably another video. Okay, so probably another video, maybe this one too. I'll put a link in this one later on. But you can use that as a goal, as what am I needing to do every single day towards my goal? And it's small, it's tiny. This is only about $14, I believe, on Erin Condren's site. Y'all, very doable. You get 2 of these for the whole entire year. Thank you, Diamond. I appreciate you, sweetie. So this is something you can utilize as well. The power sheets, I'm ready to dig deep. I'm ready to dig very, very deep into what goals do I really need to set? I'm really getting ready to dig deep into that. Why do I want to set these goals? Because we're going to have to deal with some issues while we're setting these goals. And that's another reason why I'm doing this on Patreon. Do y'all understand that some of us are setting, number 1, we're setting the wrong goals. Number 2, we don't even know why we're setting the wrong goals. Number 3, we don't even know if we dig deep to be able to deal with some of the issues pertaining to why we're setting some of these goals. Do y'all know how deep that is? Do y'all know how deep that is? I'm going to have my counselor come up in here, because some of us have some insecurities. That's why we set certain goals. Some of us have some fears. That's why we set certain goals. Anyway, and I'm talking about me too. I'm talking about me. This weekend has really kind of like took some scales off of these eyes. Mm-hmm. And it's like you need to deal with these things that you've got. You need to deal with them. You need to open your eyes, look at them, and it just needs to be let out. It needs to be let out because we have some things that's holding us captive. 2020, we got to be free from that. We got to be free from some of us set goals that never ever do them ever. Ever, never, never, never. The power sheets are about $60 for the power sheets plus your $10 shipping, so about $70. So 70 to 100 depending. Yes, by 70 to 100. October 16th is launch day. So you will need to be ready, awake, and ready to be able to order on October 16th, period. So that will give you about 2 weeks to be able to get your power sheets in. And then November, we're starting the power sheet prep. We are going to be digging where Laura Casey does a week for the power sheet prep week. We're going to do the whole entire last 2 months of the year. It's that deep. That's what I'm telling y'all. We're about to dig that deep. It's going to take us about 2 months because we're needing to dig deep. You set an alarm in your phone to remind you. Good. That's a whole lot better. Yeah. So we're going to be digging deep because who on here is busy? Who on here is a busy person who got things to do, who's living a whole life and still trying to organize other people's whole lives too? We busy. And so to be able to really take the time out and sit down to do something, we're going to need to do that. And also you're retired. She's like, I'm retired, but she's like, that, that's why she messed that hip up. Cause she was retired and she was swinging, y'all. She was retired. She was like, I could do all the things. She was doing all the things. Still don't get 4 kids and one coming on Monday. Let me just tell you, we're living our lives and all these whole other people's lives, okay? And so with that, we're busy. So we need to be able to set goals, really realistic goals, achieve those goals, and continue the process, meaningful goals. And so there's been a series of things that's been, being fed into me that I'm like, I understand. So while I'm understanding, I want to share with you all, and hopefully we can all get to a point where we're accountable and we can now set these goals. For those who are part of this weekend, not the chicken goals. We need to get rid of the chicken goals. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch the Stacey Flowers video that I posted on my channel. We got to get rid of the chicken goals. We have to find out what the state goals are and start going towards those state goals. Too many years of doing operating room nurse. Oh, yes. One of my aunts. Yes. Hours and hours of standing, etc. Yeah. Send the chicken back, girl. Send the chicken back. So that's going to be for the power sheets. Okay. So that's going to be for the power sheets. Launch day, October 16th. Launch day is October 16th. I will do that morning's live. I will have the code ready for everyone on the 16th as well. Good deal. So we went over the no spend, low spend, which is going to be for the next 3 months. We went over the power sheets as well, plus the Erin Condren goal planner that you can utilize if you want something a little bit softer and not as deep. This is also a very good option. I did give my husband one of these because, he needs something softer right now. And I will also be giving to one of my sons, my number one. And I'll also you know what? As a matter of fact, I'm going to give this to one of each of my children. I did order one that's coming and I got from the retreat as well. So I will be giving one to each of my children because I'm going to need these kids to be setting some goals too. Like y'all need to set some goals. Like coming home and playing video games is not a goal. That is that's not a goal. That is not a goal. Okay? Not a goal. Now, y'all, we get to talk about something else. Hashtag Go Wild 2020. Do we need to say anything else? Hashtag Go Wild. Let me put that number 3. We talked about Go Wild 2020. Anaheim, California. Anaheim, California. That's your problem, Facebook and games? Girl, Anaheim, California. Somebody give me the dates. I can't get on my phone. It's April. Oh, I do have a calendar somewhere here. April 23rd to the 26th, is it? 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. April 23rd to the 26th. The cost of registration is $571. So that's for the ticket. $571, and there's some sort of booking fee or something. So just round that off to $600. Round it. I do not know when it will be on sale. You have been talking to your daughter in college about goals. You gave her try a TN to start. I will see if she wants this book. Yeah. So $600 rounded for the tickets. Go Wild is in April. So this is, what do we have now? Tickets really went up. Might be too much for your purse. So for some people, it shall be. This will probably be the only time I go to Go Wild. I can't confirm nor deny that because I don't know what the future holds. But as of right now, yes, Go Wild is on my list. If you want to save, we're on this no spend, low spend. If you do $100 a month, let me see, October, November, December, January, February, March, $100 a month, 100 per month. Divide that is $25 per week. Okay, so if you do $25 per week, you'll be able to get your ticket as far as your entrance ticket to Go Wild. Now, Anaheim, California, like I said, Anaheim, California is in Anaheim, California. So how will you get there? You need to start looking at your mode of transportation. Okay, we are back. First year, you do have $600 saved already, but it is the flight, hotel, and food. Shelly, okay. So I'm glad you have that saved already. Here are some options. Now, has anybody on here been to Go Wild before? Let me know if anybody on here has been to Go Wild before. You're just finally 1 year in the planning community. You plan a bit of me. Hey, Tia. Good morning. Let me know if anyone has been to Go Wild before. Erica's going to London. Good deal. So for Tamara, this is what Tamara will be doing. Tamara will be making this a vacation trip. So I will be going to Anaheim before Go Wild begins. So I'll be able to spend several days enjoying Anaheim, California. Beach life, I'm there. I'm with it. I could lay on the beach for 3 days. I'm with it. Going to try to see if this is going to be, will those of us using Erin Condren be able to follow your goal setting project? Oh yeah. It doesn't matter what you're using. Your planner doesn't matter because you're going to take your daily task and put it either in your goal planner and then into your regular daily planner. That's what you're going to do. You're going to break it down into daily tasks that you could do to meet those goals. Kids 6 and under. Yes, Miss Patrick. We're going to live it up for you, sweetheart. We're going to live it up for you. So I'm making it a vacation. This is going to be a part of my vacation. I'm probably going to go with my husband if he can get the time off of work. I hope he can. So I'm going to go with my husband. The kids, I don't know nothing about them kids. All I know is number one, he could take an Uber from here to work and back. He 21. He going to be almost 22 at that point. And number two, boo, you on campus. You got your little apartment. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Number three, I'm going to probably have to foster him out to one of my friends. I'm like, can you get him to school? I'm going to need you to get him to school this week. I'm not about that life. If not, I'm sorry. You need to stay out of school and you coming to Anaheim, California too. you just taking off for the week. You just taking the whole week off. That's just how life is because I'm sorry. That's how we going to work this. Number one and number two, you okay. Okay, you okay. So number three is that's it. So if husband comes, then number three, I have a friend up the street. He can stay there, catch the bus to school, and come back, no problem. But yeah, that's just how we're about to live this life. That's how we're about to live this life. It's going to be a vacation trip for me. You don't have to stay at that hotel, which is the Anaheim Marriott, I think. Plus, you're trying to get back to the military, so everything is up in the air for you, Lenitra. You can use a notebook and still follow Tam on Patreon, whatever helps you set your goals and achieve them. That's correct, Cheryl. Thank you very much, Bill. Um, so we're going to do that. You can also do Airbnbs as far as places to stay and try to see if you can get roommates, etc. with that Airbnb. So there's lots. I was looking up Airbnbs and for like 5 bedroom or 4 or 5 bedroom in Anaheim area there, you can get it for anywhere between like 150 all the way up to like $500 per night, depending on how many people it sleeps. Like some of them sleep up to like 11, 12, 13, 14 people. So it depends on what you're in for, all right? And who's going with you, who you know that might be going. You can end up with a really inexpensive trip. Your ticket to get there, start looking at the prices now. Places have sales. So start checking your prices on regular intervals for the tickets to be able to get there and be ready to buy it. So this no spend, low spend is a great time to use and save up for your ticket money for Go Wild 2020. Lots of different options to be able to get there. All right, lots of different options to be able to get there. Can't afford that. Plus, you're trying. Oh, nope. Yeah. So make sure that you're looking into that. I will, like I said, go to this particular one. I think this one is going to be epic. So, we're going to be in the epic building. We're going to be in the epic building as well. I will give you any more details that I can find out or figure out, period. I will give you more details on that as well. And progress, because guess what? Go Wild is a whole project. Go Wild is a whole project. So we're going to have to be planning our goodie bags or our table gifts. Then you have the door that I hear some people decorate their room door. Good morning, Jellies. Hey, Desiree. So you decorate your door. What fun activities do we want to do when we're there? All of this stuff. Okay. All of this stuff. So it's a whole project that I'm going to go ahead and bring you in kind of like on the planning session of it, and just how the budget is holding up with the planning sesh. Okay. Life is short, y'all. Life is short. And there's certain things that I want to make sure that I'm taking advantage of in this life before it decides that it doesn't want me anymore. And by God's grace, his mercy, his strength, his permissive will every single day, I'm able to take advantage of some of these things, right? I'm able to do that as well. So we'll see how that works, because I do still have 2 New York trips coming up. One I'm going to have to look out for this month, and then another one in December when my sister has her baby as well. Yes, to everyone in the armed service, thank you very much for your service. Yes, we do appreciate that. He is against all your planners. Well, tell him it's a girls' retreat. Say it's a girls' retreat. We're just going on a girls' retreat. Okay, so let me look at my time. Hold on. All right, so just got a couple more minutes. Let me check this email. No, I don't need that. Alarm coming up at 9. I don't need that. Okay. All right. So, any more questions for me this morning? I think that's where I'm going to stop off with this for this morning. Our word study. Hold on. We are supposed to be doing a word study. So today I will tell you the word, and tomorrow we'll get into, I need y'all to give me your take on the word tomorrow. So today I'm going to share the word with you, and the word is empty. And we're gonna dig into that word, y'all, because that's my word for 2020. Well, from now onwards until something else drops into my spirit, what has been dropped into my spirit is the word empty. Yes. Yes, D Diamond. Yes, the word is empty. So tell me what your take is on empty. Tomorrow we will define. Let me write this word. So we're going to define And we're going to take it, on a daily basis. So we're not going to throw up all over each other every single day. We're just going to do a short amount of time on the word study, talk about some planner stuff as well, because that's what we'll do. But I know that that's going to get a little deep as well. So empty, we're going to define empty, and then you're going to share with me, when you think of the word empty, what comes to mind. And write down, I don't want as you're thinking about it now, write that down. I don't want I've dug into it and I've changed my mind answer. I want the answer that came to your mind when I said the word empty, that first one that came to your mind. That's what I want you to write down. That's what I want you to write down. It's gonna be good. Empty. So what comes to your mind with empty? So tomorrow we'll define it, and then we'll talk about some possibilities. Sibilities. I'm writing that down because tomorrow I'll be like, what are we supposed to talk about today? What are we supposed to? I want to know. That's why the word study is taking as long as it needs to be. This word is with us for the whole entire month if we need it to be. When I decided to do a word study and I shared it with my husband, and I was like, well, I'm doing it for the month of October. He was like, why are you going to do, you could do a word a day. I said, that's not how this one is going to work. That's not how this one is going to work. How this one is going to work is we are going to be talking a little every day about this word and what this word says to us. And you will be surprised of how deep the word can get without you even realizing it. Some of us have a surface thinking. We're surface thinking. But then when we start peeling those onion layers back, we understand that this word is a little deeper. This word has more meaning to me than I really first thought about. And wow, like wow. So it's for us to share our thoughts with each other and bring new perspective to the words that we're going to be studying. So the first word is empty. So tomorrow, come with that. When I said it, the first thought that came to your mind of empty, it might have been, my child need to empty this garbage can. It might have been that. It might have been that. But the word empty, or my refrigerator is empty, right? So it might have been that this morning. But go ahead and think about that, and then the possibilities, like what possibilities of what it means towards each and every one of us. Good deal. So I'm gonna go because it is now 1 minute to 9. I am not a social worker. I'm not a social worker. At one point in time, I thought I wanted to be, but then I was like, nah, I'm gonna need to go see a psychiatrist. And then I wanted to be a psychiatrist, but then I'm like, nah, because I would need my own psychiatrist because all these people be crazy coming to me. I'm not a social worker. What I am, you can see in your apartment. No, I see in my own refrigerator. That's what happened. I came back. I'm like, it got milk. It's got milk. There's milk and cereal. That was it. So I have on my list today that I need to head to that grocery store. Yeah. So I'm not a social worker. What I'm trying to do is, I'll see you later, Jelly, is just embrace insight that the Lord is giving me. Embrace the insight and sharing the insight with you all. As well, because faith without works is dead, and I don't want the insight that I'm given to die. I want it to go forward and to be able to allow people to think, to be able to allow people to also do the same thing here, to let the word be planted, to let it germinate, and to let it bear fruit, right? Got to bear fruit, because anything that's not bearing fruit, God is probably going to cut that thing down, and I'm not ready to be cut down yet. I reject it in the name of Jesus. So that's what I'm trying to do right now with that. But y'all, let's stay on task. Let's stay on schedule. I will see you all tomorrow morning. We will probably more than likely also start at 8 o'clock tomorrow. I'm going to try out that new schedule to go from 8 to 9 for that 1 hour. That I'm going to try that new schedule out because 8:30 to 9:30, sometimes 10 o'clock is running a little late in the day for me. And so it will allow me to get up earlier as well and get prepared earlier, solidify my morning routine a little bit better. Time to get out of this chicken mentality. So I've got to get up and get the things done. I play too much. I be playing too much between, Yeah, I be playing too much. Have an amazing day. May God continue to guide and bless you all. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. 8 a.m. tomorrow morning.